stakes
Falco,
even higher.
Let's see how this goes.
That's
dude.
very interesting. I haven't seen Falco. I think he definitely has potential to be used well in this, but I just haven't seen it done. Like I was saying in the last match, like with the game being so new and underdeveloped competitively, like watching these, you'll see players do new things that you hadn't seen before. And
there's so many characters too, and when you factor in all the custom moves, there's a lot of matchups that people aren't familiar with yet.
Exactly. So, I don't think I know Smile does frequent playing online, but I'm not sure if he knows the Falco matchup too much. We'll find out though.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes here. I know Happy Dad, he has some nice Falco customs that people might not be used to as well.
Oh, is that right? I suppose I never even factored in the customs.
That's one of them, yeah. It's got the damaging reflector, which catches you pretty good in the air. And,
really? Yeah.
It's actually kind of a decent kill move when you get him in the air with it. And he has the gravity laser as well.
Yeah.
Which is just a great way to kind of limit their approach, really. Having the gravity on is just...
Exactly.
I can say from fighting him so much, it's a big nuisance.
Yeah.
Went for that deep charge.
No, exactly, and Smile just caught him.
You're probably going to see every Fox try and up throw to up air, even if it doesn't work in this game.
Yep.
Oh,
well, Smile's only like he's only played Fox in this game. Like he's not familiar with Fox. Like he knows that people can play Fox in Melee and whatnot, but like
he doesn't have all the habits from playing it.
Exactly, yeah. So this is a new experience for Smile, definitely, for sure. Like anything he knows about playing Fox competitively is solely for this. And Happy Dad landing that forward smash, taking Smile's first stock.
Kind of his bread and butter there. He stuns you with the laser, then gets the F smash on.
Yeah.
And his smash is pretty strong in this game, so that's
absolutely, and it seems to have a good range. Like he steps forward, so you got to be careful when approaching that, especially when it's charged. You think you may be able to get it in there and cut him off, but not certain.
And
getting
Fox
that jab release.
The dash to up smash, and that's a really good thing for Fox in this game. He can just run up to somebody and see
exactly
get the up smash without any advanced tech at all. So that's great for like Fox, Pikachu, all the characters with their really strong
absolutely. You definitely have to watch out for that up smash. And
almost
for instance, lands it right there.
Yeah.
Up smash twice in a row, the second taking his second stock.
That was probably a remnant from Melee Falco going for that down air.
Absolutely.
Thinking it's anything when it's not in this.
No.
It still has the spike, but
you have to sweet spot it.
Yeah, the windup is bad for it too.
Absolutely.
Still, it doesn't take long to turn the stocks around here.
No,
so
not
still go
absolutely.
Way.
Smile just trying to rack up as much damage as you can before losing that stock. Doing a good job with that.
Disrespect with those.
Exactly, the tilt juggle.
I know from playing him that Happy Dad, if he can get him down to the wire here, he can turn these matches around pretty
absolutely.
nicely.
Any given day, like these players are so talented, like they can turn it around. But that up smash was doing a good job of trying to prevent that.
We might see a counter pick in characters after that.
Yeah, perhaps.
It seems like with Falco being in the air as much as he is, those up smashes up from Fox just
no,
so well.
Those were two stocks where he got the two up smashes in a row, and just that's all you can do. Like, you're helpless once you get hit by it. Like, you already know what's coming.
Yeah, especially with the air dodge mechanics in this. If you're landing in front of somebody, you can't do anything.
Exactly.
With the lag from landing the air dodge.
And let's see if we're gonna get a change in character. Yep.
Oh, going to Charizard.
Moving to Charizard. Now I know Smile has already faced a Charizard earlier in this tournament.
Okay.
Charizard's definitely a big target for those up smashes, but Smile was getting caught with those flare blitzes. So
has he fought Happy Dad Charizard before?
No.
Okay.
He just knows where to hit him. You know,
right. Well,
familiar with the size.
I'll leave any surprises. I'll wait until they happen.
Okay.
Any of them.
Interesting. Yeah.
Because they could probably hear us now a little bit, so I don't want to give anything away. But Happy Dad Charizard was one of his mains in Project M, and He was pretty scary in that, but
Yeah.
we'll see how it transitions to the new Smash here.
No, I'm really not too familiar with Charizard in the new one.
I know he had in PM he had a beautiful neutral air and
Absolutely,
amazing range on his grabs. And things like
His
that,
jab set up very well as well.
He lost the glide in this, but he has some nice tools to replace him.
Absolutely.
Anyway. We'll see how this goes. The thing is, too, it's mostly just a small friend group, like myself and a couple others that Happy Dad gets to play with, so none of us use Fox often, so...
That's the same with Smile and I. We live in a house, there's about 7 of us, and as far as playing people, I guess with the Wii U one, playing online has definitely helped him get more experience with other players, but...
Yeah, oh, that charged up down smash.
Down smash taking the first stock.
It's hard to pick what way to get up from the ledge sometimes.
Exactly, yeah. You always have to be careful. There's so many things you can, run right into, and you'll kick yourself.
And stuff like that happens.
Absolutely.
The fire's catching Fox out of his special.
Just racking up the damage.
Yeah. This is a good situation to be in for Happy Dad. Just get as much little chip damage
Absolutely,
as you
absolutely.
having the stock lead it.
Yeah, and just has to avoid that up air and forward air and just take as much damage as he can onto him. But
yeah, you definitely don't want to be above Fox.
No.
Have to be.
No, absolutely.
I noticed in this game they seem to put a lot of emphasis on ground play and not so much your aerial game.
Absolutely.
Oh, missed the...
Happy Dad, just missing the ledge on that second stop. 53 to 3% right now.
Oh, that's one thing that Charizard's good for in this. He can... Oh, that too.
Oh, taking his second stock with
he
ease.
He opted for the powerful up B instead of the one with range. And
exactly.
It costed him a stock earlier, but it got him a kill there. So.
Yeah, exactly. You win some and some.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And Charizard can poke really well with his up smash through these low platforms too.
I'm seeing that.
You can camp very well with the low platforms with Charizard in this.
He may be a bigger target, but he definitely seems to have more to hit with, more range since he's such a big target.
Yeah.
It seems very easy for Happy Dad to suffocate Smile in this instance.
That is the trick.
The flare blitz.
Whatever they call that. Yeah, blast burn or whatever the custom is.
Yeah.
You can't spot dodge that. You barely roll out of the way.
No.
It's deadly. So we'll see here now if the turnaround was just a result of the character switch or
exactly,
or what's going to happen here now.
I wonder if Smile will change to his secondary. I'm not sure how comfortable he is with the secondary, but
you know all his characters.
Exactly.
Opting to stay with who they were picking, so he's pretty confident he can turn this around by the looks of it.
Keaton Smile, that is definitely, I do notice he's good at picking up what you do, and he'll make sure not to make the same mistakes the next time, but we'll have to see. I'm not sure if, knowing about that blast burn is going to be enough. It seems like it may be too deadly, but...
Yeah, you saw how it finished. He shielded it, but then he didn't kind of pick up on how long the hitbox
exactly.
So that happens quite a bit in this game. You take off your shield on a lingering hitbox and get hit with the end of it.
Yeah.
Just picking their stage bans here now.
Right now. Both have a win on Battlefield, so it's hard to say with whom it favors, but they seem to be going for the Omega stage. Yep, so
here we go. Yep.
Essentially final destination.
This is going to remove Charizard's platform.
Exactly. He's just hoping to keep him on a level playing ground. That way he can't poke nearly as much. I think Keaton's thinking long term definitely in this. Doesn't want to let Happy Dad rack up as much damage as he had in the first match.
Yeah. He's playing, it seems like not that he's playing more defensively, but he's giving him a bit more space.
Absolutely.
So
he's respecting Charizard, he can't go in there. Exactly, that's a perfect example. There's that fire right there, and that will rack up enough damage, to make it hurt, so.
Yeah, the fire was definitely scary in PM, but it still definitely has its uses in this game.
Absolutely, exactly. Edge guarding, I haven't seen something that good yet, so. Again, it is apparent that Smile is giving Charizard more space, but both characters are going toe-to-toe right here. They're both a little bit wary to approach one another, but...
Oh,
misses that, yep.
At a bit lower damage, Charizard's jab combo sets up really well into the strong up B.
Is that right?
It seemed
Okay.
like he got hit a bit too high for him to capitalize on it there.
Just misses it.
Charizard spent a lot of time above Fox and stuff like this.
He hits that. Yeah, he hits that up air, but not quite enough.
Super armor on the rock smash. But he's got to get his momentum back here. Fox has him on the ropes.
For sure. Both characters at high percentages, very high risk for both players at this time. And it seems Smile definitely has paid attention to the hitboxes on that blast burn.
Yep.
Not letting go of that shield too early this time.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, that up smash taking the first
him a chance
smash.
to get down on the ground.
And in a roll reversal, this time it's Smile's going to try and get as much damage as he can, and in place of fire, he'll get that up tilt.
Yeah, a little juggle going
exactly.
on. You got to take that damage where you can. There's not many combos that are inescapable in this
exactly,
game,
so
and if you can land a few up tilts in a row, then you got to take advantage of that.
Absolutely. That was a good solid 40% right there, you know, and that's all it can take, you know, sometimes. Just 40%, and next thing you know, you've lost your stock, so.
Yeah. Another up smash or a couple up airs, and this next stock could be taken off here too, so Happy Dad's got to be careful.
Yeah, Smile definitely making good work of that the last of this stock.
Oh. He got out of that nicely.
Happy Dad with a good throw.
Fox and Falco, they got such a great boost using the over B and up B.
Exactly.
Together.
Very good recovery options, and that's what I noticed about this game is most characters, you know, aside from a select few, have very good recoveries, and I think that's in place because with no, there's a lot more off-stage battling going on. I've noticed in this game, and with no ledge guarding and the recoveries, it's easy to see why you can afford to go deep and try and really push them to the blast zones, and that's another thing I found. This stage just has such big blast zones.
Yeah, without edge hogging and similar mechanics, other things like Fox lost his shine spike when he's in the
air.
But so you have to really get creative with how you go off stage to stop a recovery.
You really have to be creative in your killing options. You know, you're not going to see the same Fox every time anymore. Like, you may see the same moves being used. Like, we've seen that up smash so many times, but you're not going to be able to just approach it the same way as in the other games.
Yeah, with this game being so much less focused on strings of combos and things like that, and more on individual encounters, you reset to neutral a lot more.
Absolutely.
You see a lot of different playstyles come out.
And Smile taking that last stock.
The counter pick stage seemed to be a very good idea.
Exactly. That was smart of Smile to take that.